Today is December 29th, and I decided to do something very intentional before 2026 starts. I'm learning Python and AI. I'm not a data scientist, I am not a software engineer, not a developer, but as a product and program manager. But before I go further, I want to say something honestly because I know and I hope I'm not alone in this. I've been told many times that my voice isn't captivating enough for the camera. That's why I don't get, interactions and views, and I worry about how I sound. I worry about how I look on camera. But you know what? I'm just choosing to show up anyways, just to hold myself accountable, to be able to complete what I am starting, because clarity, substance, and consistency to me matters more than anything else. And I'm hoping that this will also help me improve the way I talk, improve the way I show up along the way. Okay, so what we are going to do is I'll walk you through in this video exactly how I'm learning Python and AI, and I'm going to use free courses so you can also do that along with me, and how I would be focusing on each week, and hope that helps you as well. Okay, so first of all, why it matters, right? Because we all know AI is no longer optional. It is there. Honestly, it adds pressure, especially if you don't sound like a typical tech YouTuber or don't feel confident on camera yet. But competence doesn't come from confidence alone, right? It comes from understanding the systems deeply, and that's what my plan is about. So, uh, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to document my journey, not because I have figured all out. I have not, and that's why I want to do it more so, and I want to share it so that learning in public can force me to get better technically and personally. And I have tried to actually start this many times, but I have not been able to complete it. So I'm hoping that sharing it over here is gonna help me at least complete my part, if nothing else. All right, so let's see how we are going to do it. So this is what I'm trying to do. So the way I have broken it down, and I'm gonna do another one with the visuals and all, but the way I've broken it down is, I'm trying to keep or select courses which are either not too shallow or like buzzword heavy. I have seen many of those courses, and also I have seen courses which are too unrealistic or too technical, and those doesn't help either. What I want to do is I want to understand how models actually work, why they fail in production, how do I understand when that happens, and how to make better product decisions because of that. So it's a little bit intensive, especially this week, and the reason I have kept it this week as intensive is because I, even though I'm not taking off, I want to utilize my off times that I have to study as much as I can, because when the next year starts, work again starts, and I want to be able to achieve as much as I can before that happens. So what I'm doing from this week, that is December 29th to Jan 4th, I plan to invest 4 to 6 hours a day on this. And this week I'm gonna keep it on foundations. And that's why it's so intensive, and it's 4 to 6 hours. So section 1, I want to start with Python. And I tried to start this course many times, but as I was saying, I couldn't go past it, but I'm hoping this time I will. I'll be doing CS50's Introduction to Programming with Python, and that's from Harvard. CS50 is very popular, and I have taken other courses of CS50, and that really is good, so I'm planning to do that. My goal is not to become a Python expert. It's basically I want to understand codes written in Python. I want to understand the data pipelines and follow the ML scripts. Now, section 2 will be computer science thinking. So alongside of Python, I'm going to use MIT's OpenCourseware Intro to Computer Science with Python. This is where it will I'm hoping will build problem solving mindset and how systems actually behave at scale. Section 3, I'm keeping as AI foundations. So by midweek, I hope to move to CS50's Introduction to AI with Python. This covers search, decision making, things that show up everywhere in real products. So by the end of this week, I want to confidently answer what is this model doing and why was this approach chosen. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Now, January, I want to keep for core AI and machine learning. January will be all about machine learning fundamentals, but obviously from a product lens, right? So I'm hoping that I should be able to spend about 2 hours a day in January, and I'll be using two main resources: MIT's Intro to Machine Learning and Harvard's Machine Learning and AI on EDX. Because I chose those two because that's where they focus on supervised versus unsupervised learning, overfitting and bias, why accuracy is often the wrong metric, and why great offline results still fail in production. Because as PMs, I feel like this is very critical because this is where the bad product roadmaps are born. Now, February, my plan is to try to cover Gen AI and systems thinking, right? Because that will help me tie everything together. And I'm hoping that I'm not going to try to build models from scratch, but it will help me answer like, should this be a heuristic or an ML model? What will be the cost at scale? Questions like that. Now, at the end of it, how do you measure success? Like how do you feel like, okay, yes, I have learned something. Now, while obviously I'm sure there are certificates that you can take, but what I'm trying to do is, if by end of February I have a Python level understanding of AI systems, I have the ability to review any AI, requirement documents critically, or 2 to 3 page AI product strategy document that I can actually able to clearly make some leadership understand. I think I have done my part in understanding, but each to oneself. I'll also try to find if there are any certifications that I can take in meantime, but overall that's my strategy, and I hope to see you all on the journey, and I'm hoping that I should be able to at least share whether I'm able to do my part of the courses or not. And also I'm going to share all of this in a more with the links and everything of the courses, so that if you are interested and you think you want to give it a try, you are like me, tried multiple things, didn't work out, there is so much in there and you don't know where to start, what to do, give it a shot. Okay, see you, bye.